Welcome back to Crypto Lodge Live. Crypto Lodge Live. There we go, we're online. Market's been bloody. Two obvious sell signals happened. Got them pointed out here. And it looks like we may have hit bottom at $1.87 with Fantom. And what's up, guys? Hope you're all doing well. Not sure how many people will join the live stream, but I got enough to talk about here. Looks like we may have a round bottom. I have these charts to look at, and then all these altcoin charts to look at. So this will be a little long one. I'll pull up the chat on my phone. And we'll get over some of this TA. And let me post this to the group. T.me/the crypto lodge. You guys should definitely join. T.me/the crypto lodge. It'll take you right in, no bots and nothing. You could just talk right away. Close that. Grab this. Hope everyone's making money in this red market. If you've been following certain trades, you are. Just gotta let the lodge know. T.me/the crypto lodge. Most of these people are bots. 249 members. There's about 50 of us active, maybe 100 who talk every now and then that are real people, but 50 semi-active and about 10 very active. Let's get into the charts right away. So, well, once I pull this up, get right into the charts. And hit that thumbs up if you're here. Helps the video get shown. But live streams start to kick off a little after you started. So I just got into based. Well, we'll talk about based, but I want to get into talking about Fantom first here, and Bitcoin and its Bitcoin valuation. So this is Fantom against Bitcoin. Fantom against Bitcoin and Fantom against the US dollar look like they're forming a bottom. I won't be surprised if we see a sell signal soon. So I think we may be at the bottom. For Bitcoin, just pure Bitcoin versus the dollar, I won't be surprised if we see a sell signal soon. I think all we have to do is get above these moving averages, and that's a buy signal. I think that's how it works. I'm not sure. But we've been on a nice uptrend. Let's see. In the past 19 days, Bitcoin's up 28%. At its peak, Bitcoin was up 38% in 17 days. So that helps the market. But what we really need to look at is Bitcoin dominance, and those familiar with my channel know exactly what this is, and this is being very bullish, and that's not good. This is very bullish. We used to have to go on to the minute to see the uptrends in Bitcoin dominance, and I thought we were staying below the 40% line, but this has just been mayhem. I thought this was the end. I thought we were coming back down to reality, but we have pumped. I mean, just a couple percent is a lot in crypto, in dominance, in Bitcoin dominance, and it's gone up 8.5%. And let me get a time on that too. 8.5% in 24 days. Oh, it actually did that. Did 7% in 6 days, consolidated, and then hit. It's breaking new all-time highs right now. 9% in 25 days. Bitcoin dominance. So it's doing very well, which is not good for altcoins. It's really not good. However, when in doubt, zoom out. Let's head up the daily. See what that looks like. That's a downtrend. So we're going to see a nice sell signal soon on the daily. Of course, that's a buy. That's been a buy. But we're going to see a nice sell on the daily soon enough. And we have Bitcoin at least going sideways. Up, actually. But staying within it. It's playing in the range. It's on a downtrend. But it does seem like it may have put in a bottom. What's up, Johan? Are you concentrating on the Fantom network because of fundamentals and then looking at the technicals? I am concentrating on the Fantom network because I believe Fantom is going to be the next trending blockchain. And let me show you a few reasons why. Go to DeFiLlama.com. First of all, the chain is fast and cheap. The TBL's one of the top in crypto. It shows you right here. Number 5 in crypto. The TBL, when Fantom did this, when it made this spike right here, just last week, Fantom's TBL actually flipped Avalanche and BSC, and Fantom was sitting at number 3 for about 2 or 3 days. Now BSC has the biggest number of protocols. Number of protocols is a big one for me. Fantom is sitting at 5. It used to be above Polygon and Avalanche, but I guess a whole bunch of spaghetti code projects launched on these two blockchains. Fantom is going to get back to number 3, and I think hopefully Fantom is ahead of AVAX. Polygon's gonna fall. I don't know why it's up here right now. Solana's purely NFT. It's purely NFT volume. Luna's purely UST. So when you look at this MCAP/TBL thing over here, these are basis points. 1 would mean that the market cap matches the TBL, like the amount of TBL matches the amount of market cap that there is. Like it's in balance. When it's under 1 and Fantom is half, 0.5, that means that the TBL is way higher than the market cap. It doesn't mean that the TBL is higher than the market cap, but what it means is that in relation to the market, its TBL is way high compared to its market cap, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Harmony One's another one that's going to do well. 43 dApps in their ecosystem now. That's pretty great. A lot of good things coming out. Fuse. Songbird. I like Moon River. There's a lot of good things. I like Osmosis. A lot of good things. I like Fusion. There are a lot of good things out there. And this, I like DeFi Llama because it just tells you TBL. So what grew the most in 7 days with TBL? That's these. Cardano's been growing a lot lately. I think it's because of Sunday Swap. And Fantom is still suffering from that pullback. Alright, let's get to the Fantom chart. It looks like we're at the bottom. And I want to, you know, if you haven't joined t.me/the Crypto Lodge, you should. Because I posted, I think 2 nights ago, that I'm swapping 50% of everything into stablecoin. And then the morning after that, the market was down a little bit more, and I had this red indicator. So I swapped all my Fantom over to USDC, and I've slowly been buying into all these nice coins in the ecosystem. But that's all let's look at Bitcoin versus, Fantom versus Bitcoin here. Looks like Bitcoin looks like it's bottoming out and coming up. Looks like Fantom. Everything looks the same. That good. Checks out. What's up, Gasarkos? How you doing? How you been, man? Hope your trades are doing well. I hope you're into DeFi, because pretty much everyone that's not into DeFi is getting wrecked right now. Alright, here's what's going on in the Fantom ecosystem. We got this egg. I got no idea what egg is. Good time to buy if it's something legitimate. Check this out. That's up a lot. But let's go from here to here. It's 300%. Let's see if it makes one more new high. It'd be 59%. Not worth the risk. I don't know. Might be something though. Let's keep taking a look. I opened quite a bit for us to look at. Scar, no website. It's just doing a lot today, I guess. Brand new. Brand new. Let's close these. Brand new. Sometimes the brand new ones, putting a couple Fantom in, is the best thing you can ever do. This looks like it has a beautiful, beautiful chart. Nice consolidation after a huge run up. It does seem huge, but let's measure it. Let's be reasonable. No one gets the tops and the bottoms, so the best people are up like 113%. Unless they've been holding since... this is the 15-minute chart. Let's go to the 4-hour. And reset. Logarithmic. Nice uptrend. What is this? It has a website. Cool. Aranos. Auto staking protocol. Ironos token automatic staking and compounding features and the highest fixed APY in the market, 153,000% APY, a daily ROI of 2% APY. That's not bad, but we make better money. I'm gonna put a pin in that. Put a pin in that. Reality from the bottom here, it's up. One 10x. Okay, it should come back down, but it might run up more. This seems like a well planned thing. Let's take a look at it. This looks like this other one. There better not be a buy and sell tax on this shit. Right away, I don't like the UI. Pray to view our details in your balance or just buy from Spooky Swap. Okay, I'll just pray, I guess. Hold on a second. Woo! Forgot this one. It's not that big of a deal. I can always reset it. Alright. So we're not logging in. On to the next one. Let's just look at, look at this price. B share. Oh, I'm in B share. I'm in based. Let's check out based. I'll go to a different browser to show you based if I can't log in. Great. So I can get that last one too. I swear I typed that 1,000,000 times. What's up, RMP? Yeah, it does look like Palace. Or I was going to say the Valor or whatever it is. I forgot what it's called. But this has the Acropolis paying out 3,729% APR. I've been making a killing in this. All I need is the price to keep pumping or at least not crash for the next like 10 hours and I'm out. I'm good. I made like a lot of money in a short period of time. So I'll be happy if this price just holds up. Let's take a look at it. B share. Well, it had a dip there. I'm not exactly sure when I bought this. I usually leave a marker. Well, it may start making lower highs now. That may very well be at the top for now. B share went on a roll. This is up. B share is for base. The base is a tomb fork that's pegged to tomb, which is funny. So it went up in 1 day, 4 hours, 227%. I mean, and the peg, let me just show you guys the peg. The twop, 15 to 1. So based is flying. Let me show you based. Based is flying, and that's the token you earn for holding, for staking B share. It is absolutely flying. At this point, if you were to get into it, not financial advice, but I would get into LPs where you can leave at any time with no lockup, because locking up for another 36 hours, getting into the boardroom, the masonry, the temple, not worth it. Not worth it. I think it's gonna crash, or it turns into like a Shiba tomb. I can't wait to see that Shiba tomb. Shiba tomb's gonna kill it. Hey, good morning, Evelyn. Evelyn said, "Am I invested in Scarab? What is your opinion on that project?" I love Scarab. I absolutely love Scarab. They never stopped working in the background. Let's see what the peg's looking like right now. Last I checked, it was 0.99. I hope it's back above peg. 0.95. So the market's crashing. It's hard to keep peg. But, you know, the TBL is still almost $5 million. They have this new Sin Spirit collaboration with Spirit Swap. So if you actually go to Spirit Swap /.finance, app.spiritswap.finance, you will see, if you click on Win Spirit, scroll down to the bottom, guess what they got brand new for you? Sin Spirit. That is completely a Scarab thing, and this is gonna help peg a lot, and it's got the highest APR on here. It's gonna draw a lot of interest to Scarab. Being on Spirit Swap kind of makes it official. Getting on Spirit Swap, and there's more to come. There's a lot more things that come. Their predictions game is awesome. It's fun and addicting. You bet on the price. Either you're bullish, you're neutral, or you're bearish. And then in a 5 or 10 minute window, depending on how many people are playing. So let's say 5 people are playing. It's a 5-minute window. It shows you the price of Fantom right here. And if you think it's going to stay within a certain range, and it'll tell you the numbers right here. If it stays within a certain range, it's down right now for an upgrade. That's neutral. Then you would bet your Fantom on neutral. If you think it's going to be above that range, you bet your Fantom on bearish, and if bullish. And if you think it's going to be below that range, you bet your Fantom on bearish. It's fun, addicting. It's funny how many times it ends up in neutral. But yes, the answer is yes. I hold Scarab. I LP Scarab. I think Scarab Fantom LP is the way to go. Take the earn G, stick it into the temple. Keep making that LP bigger, the Scarab LP bigger, with the Scarab that you earn from the temple once we start printing again. But until it's nice to earn the Scarab at the cheaper prices for the future when the price, as soon as we get a healthy overpeg and maintain it, and the chart will go up, and then eventually we will hold support at the peg, and then make a higher low. Then the APRs will start rising, and more people will flock in, and Scarab, not financial advice, can fly to $20,000 pretty easily in the short term. If you know, Magic in a Bottle is released, if there is the perfect storm of like a Coinbase listing, you know, the small size, the small market cap of Scarab, not Scarab, but Scarab, $2 million. You gotta be kidding me. This thing can be, what's the price? $326 right now. It was $8,000, almost $9,000, and it will be. If it were the same market cap as T-Share, it would be about $250,000. Think about that. That's how much G would be worth. About $250,000. So I'm very passionate about G, and in crypto, you got to look really, really wrong for a long time until eventually you're right. And that's the way I feel about Scarab. Right now, I am just hoping B-Share doesn't crash in the next 12 hours or so. Maybe 10 by now. So I can withdraw, because this shit's gonna crash. It's been going up too much too fast. Maybe not. It might keep going. No one gets bottom to top, but it went up to 258%. A lot of sell off there. Still decent volume. I guess it could go. I want to see 3 ohm, 2 ohm, 2 shares, 3 shares come back. That's what I want to see. And it's not looking good. It's really not. For 2 shares looks better. 3 ohm, new all-time low, and counting. New all-time low for 3 ohm. It's not good. Now let's look at 2 ohm. I'm not sure this is at a new all-time low either. I think it's stronger. Let's back it up to the daily. Since it has more price history, it is touching the floor. But 3 ohm didn't have a floor, remember? It made a new all-time low. So it's either going to bounce up crazy from here and we're all going to be happy for staking it, or it's going to go below, make a new all-time low today. It depends. It looks like Fantom's making a reversal. This looks like a reversal. I think we're going to see green bands and a buy signal and a nice green arrow soon, within the next couple of hours. 4, 5, 6 hours. I think we're going to see a nice green arrow and the bands turn green like this. And, you know, that's just the way it works. We look too closely at charts. Let's go to the daily on Fantom and look out. I can't turn that stuff off. I removed it for a picture. There we go. Okay, I think I got it. So turn off and turn off. This one might be able to stay on. Sure. No. All right, so that's an uptrend. When in doubt, zoom out. this is an uptrend, and there's no denying that we're at the bottom of that uptrend. We're on a nice little dip of it. Well, no, we might not be at the bottom. This is a double dip. We came up, had a pullback, starting to look like one of these, and pulled up, and we're coming back down. Double top, as I want to point out. Let me actually put a line there, because that's a double top. Bad indicators right now, but it could turn around very quickly. It's still a buy signal on the daily. For those that are holding for longer periods of time, don't get too upset. It's still a buy signal on the daily. If you're thinking, do I need to sell my bag? No, it's still a buy signal on the daily. And in fact, if we go to the weekly, I think it's been a buy signal for, let's count how long this thing has said buy, and the gains, bottom to top. That's 47,000. Let's just call it 48,000% in 560 days since this thing said buy. That's pretty great. So when in doubt, zoom out. Check out the history. Let's get back on the 4 hour where we got the sell signal. And it did look like things are bottoming out on the 1 hour, 45 minute, 30 minute, 15 minutes. Now we're pushing it. See, it's starting to flatten out, and that's exactly what we want to see. But as you can see, things start to do that and dump again. They do that and dump again. So we want to see these green candles. They don't matter for much on a 15-minute time frame. I'm not sure what to do here. What am I doing with 10K Fantom? Keeper for predictions game. You're funny. Evelyn said, I see Spirit Swap overtaking Spooky in the future. I disagree. I think Boo's gonna stay number one dex on Fantom. It's not Fantom's fault here. It's Bitcoin, I'm sure. Let's go to the 1 minute. It does look like it's bottoming, but it does not look like it's it does not look like it does look like it's bottoming, but it does look dumping at the moment on the 1 minute. I like what I see. That's a good healthy bottom indicator. How long has this been lasting? Just this just holding this range here. 12 hours. 12 hours of holding the range. Holding the range. There's a higher low. This will be a higher low most likely. Let me scare the shit out of everybody. Unless this happens. No, just joking. more like this. There you go. Maybe even a little steeper. That would stink, wouldn't it? But it wouldn't look too different on the grand scheme of things. It would look normal. Just more downtrend. Can't even see it on the hourly. But I believe Fantom's going to $20, $30 in the future. Could laugh now. And I don't think Bitcoin is going to be #1 by the end of 2021. I'm the wrong guy now. I'm Mr. Wrong. And I don't think ETH is going to be the chosen smart contract platform either. It's going to be beat out by Fantom or AVAX or something. Or even BSC or something. It's going to beat Fantom out. It's not going to be Polygon, not a layer 2. So what we can gather from the hourly Fantom Bitcoin valuation is that for 26 days and 5 hours, Fantom has been going down against Bitcoin. However, if you put it on the daily, for 698 days, Fantom has been going up against Bitcoin. And if we want to take out a whole big chunk, that's almost 10,000% gain in 405 days against Bitcoin. Gets even better. It popped all the way up to 16,000% gains. Over 16,500% gains in 379 days, just over a year. So that's if you bought January 2nd, 2021. Bifi, also a good one. Vive, M-Share. This made me a lot of money here. This peak, I didn't expect such a strong hold, for lack of a better word. I didn't expect it to hold so strong. M-Share is for Magik.finance. Pretty sure that's the title. Yeah. And in their dungeon, let's see. Heck is this? I hate when it asks me for passwords. So the swap is 1.2 still, even in this downtrend. APR is 3,126%. I'm thinking about getting back into this. It's got a little uptrend going for it, and it's pretty easy to see. So, you know, hopefully that works out like that. I mean, there's too many forks. So let's, you know, put a pin in that one. I had money in that one. I don't have money in anymore. Took it out winning. I always, you know, they say scared money don't make money. I'm that scared money. But at least I make money. I'd rather sell too early than too late. Let's put it that way. I would much rather sell too early than too late. I'm making my star one. Come on. So what's this doing? Vive went up 400% in 3 days and 2 hours. What is this? Yeah, I bought some of this. Bougie. Vive la bougie. It's funny. Put a pin in it though. It's the let's go to pools. Single stake Vive. It's 5,000% APR. Single stake USDC 453% APR. Deposit fee of 400%. That's insane. For just wrapped Fantom, or just dies, 482% APR, 4% fee, and wrapped Fantom is a 1,399% APR for a 4% fee. This is not APY. This is ridiculous. As long but the catch is you earn Vive. So you gotta hope and pray that Vive keeps its value or goes up. And it did not do that for the first good part of its life. But let's put it on the 4 hour. I love the 4 hour on these new coins. They tell a good story. So it suffered a lot. Very fast. Tried to make a really nice comeback. Found the floor where it went flat and is now starting to go up again, it looks like. Or it's just a dead cat bounce and it'll continue down. It seems to me all coins like this, they create more coins out of thin air as rewards. It's inflationary. So as you're earning that crazy APR in Vive, they're printing it out of their ass. They have a whole lot of it. So you gotta watch out for those. Bifi. Is this Bifi? Bifi's pretty good. Bifi's very good. Strong community, good protocol. I'd say this is going to continue to go up, and I will buy some of this right now. I will buy some Bifi. It also puts in great gains. I don't know what the market cap is, but it's got to be small. 21% in 1 day there. And brush. When we get to that, that's what I want. Brush. A whole lot of brush. Well, I have a lot already. And I want a lot of G Scarab. And Scarab well, I don't want to buy the G Scarab. I want to put as much Scarab Fantom LP in that I can to get as much G as I can to earn it, not buy it. Same with B share. A 15-1 overpeg. It's pegged to Tomb. It's pegged to Tomb instead of Fantom. It has the 15-1 overpeg, which is making the APRs insane. And it's making B share go up in value. Let's take a look at the the marketplace. So if you put based tomb into an LP, you get 15% daily. If you put B share Fantom in an LP, you get 16% daily. These are good numbers. You put Curve and Geist into an LP, you get 0.24. Why would they even add that? And deposit starter to earn B share. It's gonna tell us. Maybe we gotta approve it. This looks good. These the based LPs look good to me. I'm scared in the boardroom because I know this is unsustainable. But in the means, I like LPs because I can get out. I can cut losses real quick. Claim and withdrawal. Boom. Done. Out. I guess we can't see what the daily APR of. Why does it say team allocations? I'll be right back. I need some water. How you guys doing? You guys all feeling good? Hit that thumbs up if you haven't. Helps more people come in. Hit share on your Twitter if you got any followers. I'll do the same right now. I barely got any followers, but it may bring some people in, right? This is the boring part of Crypto Lodge Live. This is the boring part of Crypto Lodge Live. You gotta watch me make emojis. You gotta watch me do. And if my computer was running faster, that'd be better. I understand if you all leave and unsubscribe. This is unprofessional, not tweeting beforehand. You gotta put in all the different ones. Crypto, cryptocurrency, cryptocurrencies. Crypto crash, that's a good one. What the fuck just happened? That's saved, right? Yeah, it's right there. Alright, something didn't want to happen. Degen. Tomb. Fork. Tomb Forks. I love Tomb Forks. Based. B share. M share. Magik. Hell yeah. We got this. Scarab. G Scarab. Tomb. 3 ohm. 2 shares. This lets me fit it. Three shares. T share. B share. Yeah, I already did that. And then altcoins. It's important to get good hashtags going. I don't know what that was. That's better. Perfect. All right. Get rid of that. Add that. And we good to go. Let me get some water and then we'll get back to the charts. Thank you for waiting. One person. Yeah, everybody left. Everyone left. That's fine. That is fine. I'm just getting water. Be right there. Based is killing it. Ink is killing it. Paper's killing it. And there's my water. Welcome back to Crypto Lodge. Me. Let's take a look at Fantom here. It's really having a comeback. On the minute. It's sort of found the bottom. $1.87. Let's back up just a little bit to 15 minutes. Yeah, it's sort of found a bottom here. The altcoins are starting to look circular. Circular bottoms, which is pretty good. Which we can't judge that. I don't know what that is, but I pinned it and pinned that because we're gonna deep dive into that at some point. But the forks I'm in right now are Scarab, Based, for sure. Based Finance is being fucking killing it. It's I don't know how long it's gonna last. It's ridiculously overpegged. It's pegged to Tomb. It's got a 15.5 overpeg. Earlier today it was 11 to 5, and I figured it would drop. But the Based token is flying. I'm in 2 shares and 3 shares. I'm in 2 ohm and 3 ohm. We're at a critical point here. We were at a very, very critical point here. This is bottom. 3 ohm already put in a new all-time low. 2 ohm is about to do the same thing, and it's not looking good. Let's look at 3 ohm here. It already put in the all-time low. Gotta put it on the daily, I guess. Daily all-time low. You see current price is below any other price we had. It's Put on log. Maybe it'll stop happening. There we go. That's better. All-time low. By far. Let's just see how far. Can't be too much. Yeah, 69% below. All-time low. Well, no, it's 69% below launch price. But it's 69. It's 59% below all-time low. So that sucks. West Lavender said, "What do you think the best tomb fork right now? 2 shares? Question mark. No. I think 2 ohm, 3 ohm ecosystem is great, and it will come back. I think now, if it goes under peg, it's definitely a good idea to buy bonds, for especially 2 ohm bonds. I'd say keep accumulating 3 shares and 2 shares with your LPs. And if you have in your temple, keep accumulating and compounding. And well, what you earn in the temple right now, if the price is dropping, whatever you earn in the temple, the boardroom, whatever they call it, whatever you earn in there, if prices in the market are dropping, you should swap that to USDC. Swap it to USDC and wait until a bottom is in, and then compound. Swap that USDC into more T share, more 3 share, 2 share, B share. B share's been the best, right? B share's been ridiculous, to say the least. Based finance, it's been the wildest. Look at the based tomb LP. 15% daily interest, 5,652% interest. B share Fantom LP, 16.12% interest. Is that higher? We're just saying it's higher. And Curve Geist, that's very small interest. I don't even know why it's there. But one of these two, well, Curve Geist is actually a good LP to get into at an 88% APR. That's actually not bad. That's pretty safe. But you're earning B share. That's, I don't know. I bet there's not much money in this. Wow. $16 million is in this. There's a lot of TBL. What's the TBL of based? It's got to be ridiculous. They got to be reaching. Yeah, $250 million. It's over $250 million in TBL. This is insane. So this is, I don't know. This may be my favorite right now. Let's go back into that marketplace and look at that B share Fantom LP. There is, the lower the amount of people in a pool, the better. The lower the TBL in a pool, the higher the APR. Yeah, it looks to me like I need to definitely get into this B share Fantom LP. Pull my B share out of the Acropolis. Pair it with Fantom here on Spooky Swap, and earn my B share that way. That way I'm not locked in, because based is not sustainable. These prices are way too high. Let's move on. Bifi is great. It's at a great time to buy, it looks like. 14% for a new all-time high. Let's put it on the 4-hour. It's been going for a while. Base has gone up. It did go up 152% in 34 days. That's modest. That's steady growth. Still up 119% in 35 days. Nice dip on it. And every dip so far has been bought up. But dips have been brutal. This one was a 30% correction. This one was a 23% correction. So this one might be smaller. It might get smaller as we go. And this one so far is a 13% correction. So I'm watching Bifi. I think it'll go down to maybe, I don't know, I think maybe should start DCAing now because it might only go to 15% correction. Depends on what Fantom does. Fantom's looking good right now. It looks like it's bottoming, and it looks like on the hour I'll be getting a, not on the hour, let's see, 15 minute. It looks like on the 15 I'll be getting a nice buy signal coming in here soon. But so far it's just sell. But this is exactly what a bottom looks like. But this is what a bottom looks like too. And then it dumped more. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with Fantom. The other tomb forks I'm into. It's Tomb Finance. 3 Ohm Finance. I'm not in Tomb. People in Tomb are getting wrecked. I was in Tomb when T-Share was under $1,000, and I rode that, and I compounded and compounded all the way up until about a month ago. It hit $21,000, and then fell down to I sold it all. I claimed to withdrew everything for all my T-Share was worth. I sold it for $9.5K. I mean $19.5 thousand. I got it for $800 and compounded the whole way up. So not to mention the compounded gains on that. It was ridiculous. Sorry, I'm bragging. I'm still answering this. What's the best tomb for? Because I'm just showing the ones that I'm in. Magik.finance. Based. I gotta think. What's the overpeg on this? This has a low TBL. It's not too bad. 1.2 peg. M shares market cap is 11 million. Wow. That's twice as big as Scarab's. G-Share, I'm extremely bullish on. Extremely bullish on G-Share. Go to the sarcophagus. The Scarab Fantom LP. It's like discounted Fantom. Earn 1.45 a day. Or G-Scarab. Earn 3.33 a day. Auto compounders. I like to compound myself. But now we got Sin Spirit. Sin Spirit. You could put in some different things. You could put in USDC Fantom and get a 4% daily APR, USDC and Fantom. You could put in FUSD and Fantom and get a 4.5% daily APR. You can put in Ethereum and Fantom, wrapped ETH, and get a 5.3% daily APR. If you already hold these coins, it makes sense. BTC Fantom, 4.3% daily APR. Spirit Fantom, 4% daily APR. And Liquid Driver Fantom, 1.58 daily APR. So I would with Sin Spirit, I would go with the I'd have to go with the USDC Fantom LP, because you're earning G shares 4% daily. The temple's not even this high, and you could pull out anytime. 1,500 was temple. 747, yeah. And it's USDC Fantom. That's 2 coins I got. Mostly of. Might as well stake them here in a place I trust. I like this. And that's in Sin Spirit. That's this new Sin Spirit. It's amazing. You swap Spirit for Sin Spirit. Then you stake your Sin Spirit. But these Sin Spirit auto compounders are amazing. And I'm definitely getting into this. I gotta bookmark this because this is my next move. Just something to do with my USDC that I got sitting around, and my Fantom that I got sitting around. Might as well make 1,519% APR in Scarab, a coin that I love and want. And auto compounds, so I don't even have to worry about it. That's what I'm doing next. Yep. That's what I'm doing next. Look at that 1 cent approval fee. It's beautiful. Let's move on. I mean, look at Based. It's this. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this starts putting in lower highs and lower lows now. I also wouldn't be surprised if it shoots up to a new local high. Let's see, we saw Bifi dip. It dipped a little further now. Now it's down 15%. As we can see, the first dip was 30. Second dip was 23. This so far is 15. It might hit 20, 18, 19. I think it's time to buy Bifi. Although it did just have such a big run up, but this was over the course of over a month of nice healthy growth. And Bifi is one of the blue chips of Fantom. If you ask me, Bifi Finance is one of the blue chips. So I'm waiting. That's on my list to buy immediately. What are we looking at? Wbond. I'm holding Wbond. This is going to be huge. It's a tank game. I want to buy more right now. Just because. What's it down today? Not even down today. It's flat. Even though it took a little dump here. It was up on the day. I love this. I love Wbond. They have a game. The preview game's already out on the website. It uses Unity. But this is up still 285% in 16 days. Or if you want to go from right here to right here, when it got the most hype, it went up 266% in 4 days. This is going to be a nice grower. It's got a low market cap. I love it. I really do. Bog Swap's my favorite. I always choose this. All right, moving on. I'm going to show you Wbond. Tankwars.zone. I made a video about it. I'm just going to quickly show you and move on. Play to earn battle game, free to play. You go in there, you get a tank for free. I'm on a shit laptop. I make no money doing this. So I can't enter the game while I'm recording, or it'll just freeze. But it's pretty cool. They got a good team behind it, and they got a lot of backers. A lot of money behind this. And it's on Fantom, so who can, that's great. The Fantom Foundation will be talking about, we'll be talking about this. Audited vesting contract, Wbond contract. All right. Next one, Power. Power's a node, I believe. Yeah. There's this new node. It's like a node as a service, where it invests into all the different nodes. I wish IBS was here right now. He would tell me the link. But it tells me all the different nodes. So it invests for you in they buy nodes in different ones. I think I don't know. It's the biggest, most stable node. Ooh, G-Scarab up 33% in an hour. They take the biggest nodes in the market and they buy nodes in them and they split the rewards. But I don't like coins that do that. What happened here? I want to see what kind of big buy was made here. Because that just jumped 33% in an hour because it's so low cap. G-Scarab is so low cap. It doesn't take too much to make it jump 13%. Yeah, just some big buyers. Just some big buyers. Even with some big sales, it still jumped up very quickly. Even with a $100,000 sale, it jumped up fast. That's cool. G-Scarab is going to be if it were the market cap of T-Share broke $1 billion when it was at its height in market cap. If G-Scarab were $1 billion market cap, it would be about $250,000 a G. I'm not kidding you. And Scarab's always gonna follow Fantom's price and be a little bit over it. So getting what it getting's good. They got I bet on teams and communities, and they got both. Soul. Let's get on the 4. Ooh, that absolutely crashed. Is it looking better though? It was looking better. Higher highs, higher lows. Then made a lower low. Maybe it'll start again. That was a big correction. That was a big correction. It's volume today, 160K. Volume on pills today, 650K. Pills is great, in my opinion. It's just been doing very well. Let's put it on the 4 hour. It's just been doing very well. I don't have much complaint about it. If you got into this early, you're doing great. There's a single staking reward of like 400% on pills. So if you got in early, you're up about 7-8x. Let's face it, no one does. So if you bought in around here on this dip and you're still holding, you're up 165% in 30 days while earning more pills for single staking at like 480% APR, I think. Something like that. It's Morpheus. Swap. They're merging with a different coin. It's going to be something cool. It's just worth holding. Brush is something I'm holding a lot of because I think they're going to be the blue chip NFT exchange for Fantom. I think Fantom didn't even reach the tip of its hype yet. I believe I believe NFTs are going to boom on Fantom, and it's going to be paint swap, and that's Brush, the Brush token. So I'm buying a lot of Brush, and I believe it's going to entitle me to a bunch of airdrops if I hold it. For, you know, just never sell it. You know, it's an NFT token for an NFT marketplace. You think you'll get some airdrops for holding. 3 shares here. Yeah, I made a new all-time low, and that is sad, but it's still over peg. Can you believe it? New all-time low for no, not a new all-time low for 3 shares. Take that back. 3 ohm, new all-time low. And still looking pretty brutal. But this, my friend, this is something I will buy the bottom of. I will DCA down to the bottom of it. And same with 2 shares. And if 3 ohm or 2 ohm loses peg, I'm buying bonds immediately. I save USDC specifically for things like that when there's guaranteed money to be made. The community's too big on some of these tomb forks. Okay, that's terrible. On some of these the community's too big on some of these tomb forks to not get back over peg. I just clicked on some random things on what was moving today, just to talk about for live stream. But a lot of this I just want to get rid of off the screen because I don't like talking about shit I don't really trust. What's HNR? I don't know. It hasn't had a... There's Brush. Let's see what we're at. I said if it touches $1, I'm buying a whole, I think 10 cents. I'm buying a whole bunch of it. And right there it is, touching 10 cents. I guess I have to. I bought at 12. I bought at 11. I gotta buy more at 10. Just got to. Brush is amazing. Let's back out. Hey, what's up, Violet Gypsy? Brush is at the best looking spot I could ever imagine. That is looking good. And you know, when retail FOMO comes in, Brush gets bought up. People eat it up. People really eat up Brush. See what kind of, you know, Brush always has these big massive buys. But this dip's not even too bad so far. What are we looking at? From top to bottom. 43, that's pretty bad. Ooh, it's some good money to buy Brush right now. We've seen what happens when a bunch of people come in the Fantom with money to throw around after Andre and Daniel announced their projects. And one of the coins that pumped the most was Brush, because people just figure Brush, NFTs, and you know, NFTs are just going to be huge on Fantom soon. What do we got here? Plat. Algorithmic token serves up a backbone. So we got Wbond and Splat. Okay, those have been doing terrible. Alright, it's not been doing good. That's a tomb fork that I've never heard of. Spirit's getting crushed. I mean, we're getting so lucky. We're getting so lucky that we can get low prices again on everything. Spirit's getting crushed here. That's such a beautiful buy. Spirit's not going anywhere. And Boo's getting crushed too. Crushed. It's a beautiful time to buy. That's why I always say, no matter, I don't care how you have to manage your books. Not financial advice, but keep about 50% in USDC. I'm down to about 40% USDC because I was a little I was over 50% USDC. I have good indicators that tell me when to sell. I sold almost everything here and started buying back here. Now is a great time to buy back. Loving based. Yeah, I think I decided I'm gonna switch from the Acropolis to the marketplace here in the B share Fantom LP for 16% daily APR. That's what I'm doing. Because that's 5,836%, and the Acropolis is only giving me almost 4,000%. And I'd rather earn more B share, just straight up B share. Based is 15 to 1 overpeg. That's crazy. Let's move on. Let's look at Tomb. Tomb's doing bad. Tomb's doing really, really bad. It needs something. And this whole partnership with Harry and 2-ohm, 3-ohm. I don't know, man. We sure did touch this spot a lot of times. And here we are again. Here we are again. So we're definitely... is that underpeg? What's the price of Fantom? $1.91. It's $1.92, so it's a little overpeg still. So it was doing much better. Now it's falling closer. Well, it's falling with Fantom, so I'm not into Tomb anymore. I'm into better forks that are better than Tomb. I love this Sin Spirit Farms on G Scarab. Earns me I want to earn G Scarab. Yeah, the G Scarab Fantom auto comp. Actually, the USDC Fantom auto compounder in Sin Spirit on Scarab, which I trust. That's the play. I'm doing that. I'm definitely doing that because I keep 50% USDC anyway. Beats is such a great buy. It's a blue chip protocol. It's not going anywhere. Let's see what this dip has caused so far. And it earns you a passive income. So Beats has fallen 16%. That's not bad. In 16 hours. That's about 1% an hour. It's about as bad as it's gonna really fall. I mean, I can't say that. I mean, it has fallen a lot more than that in the past. But Beats holds up pretty well. There was a 52% correction not long ago. That was January 22nd. So, a little less than a month ago, it had a 52% correction. So, I'd watch this as well to get in. I'm just talking about what I'm going to do. Watching Beats as well to get in. Beats, you definitely want to go to BeethovenX.io. Also read the docs, learn how to use Beats. It gives you passive income. You just earn money, and it's great. It's always going to do well, in my opinion. Let's move on. What's going on in Fantom land? Number of protocols, number 5 in crypto. Used to be number 3. They fudged the numbers, I believe. I love this. When this peak happened, we flipped Avalanche and we flipped Binance Smart Chain in TBL. Fantom was sitting at number 3 in crypto in TBL. Alright, 7-day change. We go. We gonna rug your ass. So we goes up 27,000% in TBL in the past 7 days. It's got 66 million in TBL. Memo DeFi has 2,507,000. Let's see. I never heard of Memo. Decentralized price stable token on Ethereum blockchain. Did I not click on Fantom? That's okay. Let's look at Proto's. TBL is up 175% in the last 7 days. But where's the 1 day? I'm missing the 1 day. Usually when I click on chains, then click on Fantom, it will give me a 1 day. I guess not. So, there's that Webribe. Here's Pills, up 56% on the week. Yield Wolf, 66% on the week. Waterfall is coming back. That's crazy. Waterfall, the price of it is coming back. The Tank Wars game, Scarab, which is up. It's got a nice up candle. Good volume. 1.5 million on Scarab today. Good volume for a low cap. Sol, I think it's just, I don't know. So volatile. I think if you like buy it soon, you probably see a nice huge pump on it. And plus you can single stake stall for it exchanges you something called Seance, and then you redeem your Seance for a reward. 3 shares, gotta pick it up somewhere. Brush, beautiful spot to buy it. I'm doing that immediately. Just want to get rid of some tabs we're not using. Buy for Based. Glad to see it coming up more. Based is just killing it. Based Finance. Brush. Boo. Boo. Boo, 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 boo. This is a great spot to buy Boo. Boo is the blue chip. Boo is the blue chip. It's down 48% in 27 days, and Boo is the blue chip of Fantom. I got a comment from West Lavender. Tomb hasn't been paying out, even though it seems to be overpegged for me. I don't know. I took 80% out already and put 2 and 3 share and put it in 2 ohm and 3 ohm LP. You think Tomb going back up or lost cause at this point? I think Tomb Finance is a lost cause at this point. Pop Smoke Real said, "What's the state of the market?" Red. Fear. Fear, fear, fear. But it will turn around. This looked like it might have been the bottom, but it wasn't. This looks like it might be the bottom. And we're looking for another one of these big green arrows for a buy signal to occur. But last time that happened was a dump. The time before that happened was a dump. This indicator's made for longer periods of time. And if you zoom out, we're really not dumping. The sell indicator was here, I believe. Up here. I have two sell indicators going on. But it's basically been going sideways for quite a long time, just volatile. And it's gonna go up from here, I believe. It's done it so many times. Here, here, and now here. Well, here, 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 and now here. I think Fantom's about to bounce. And this probably relates to Bitcoin's chart. Let's get Bitcoin on the, what was it, the 4 hour as well, or daily. Bitcoin's actually been doing better than alts at the moment. But it kept making higher lows here and higher highs. That was good. But there's a sell signal on BTC on the 4 hour and everything below it. There's a sell signal on the day for one of the indicators, and it's not. And a buy signal, a nice buy signal on the day for my more favorite indicator. The one that says sell with the red arrows like this, the small arrows, that indicator is not as accurate. I love the green arrows, especially the higher time frames. They always work out. So that looks like a bullish buy signal on Bitcoin. It really, really does. Looks like, I mean, you only see these every now and then. Here we had one. Look at that run up we had. Here we had one. Run up. Here we had one. Run up. And now we got one popping up. That's that could justify a run up to 60K. It really could. Put us back above the bull market support band. Maybe we'll hold, support at the bull market support band. So, I mean, right now I should be calling it the bull market resistance band. And then maybe we can hold it as the bull market support band. And then Fantom's the ecosystem's gonna go nuts. So my advice, what I'm doing is not financial advice. I am DCAing in this bloody mess, and that's the best time to make money. And the state of the market is everyone is looking for instant gratification, instant 10x's. The state of the market is paper hand, more paper hand than I've ever seen in my life. But that's just always the market. The state of the market, in my opinion, is that the biggest Bitcoin and Ethereum and legacy coin holders, coins that don't really matter anymore, I believe the biggest holders are DCAing out, dollar cost averaging out. So they sell one chunk one day, wait for retail to pump the price back up. Then they sell another chunk the next day, or maybe once a week. They're selling out. They're not buying in anymore. They're just getting out. Because look, put Bitcoin on the weekly. Let me get these indicators back on. Hold on. I think if I just refresh, they'll come back. I'm going to turn off the indicators. The one indicator will be nice. This one. But that one sucks. Hold on. Bear with me just a second. go. There we go. So we could turn this one off. I like this one. So on the daily, we got a nice green arrow. Just turned a big long sell signal into a buy signal. So that's good. That's good. This is the only red we're seeing right now, the past 2 days since that buy signal. But what I wanted to point out was that investors are just not interested. The biggest investors are not interested in holding Bitcoin anymore. Let's look at date range. Look at the price we're at. We're at the same price we were on January 7th, 2021. That's over a year ago. That's 390. That's 400 days ago. We're at the same price. Bitcoin was, what is this? 42K. January 7th, 2021. 400 days ago. So they're getting rid of it. And Ethereum 2.0 is sloppy. Real blockchain developers already know that using ZK rollup, ZK snarks, we know sharding is not the way. It's such a funny word. Sharding is not the best way to do it. Or AVAX would be doing it. Fantom would be doing it. BSC would be doing it. It's just not the best way. We got great blockchains now. Bitcoin's not going to be number one by the end of 2022. And Ethereum's not going to be number two by the end of 2022. It might stay in the top 5. Might stay in the top 10. It should probably stay in the top 10. Bitcoin should stay in the top 5. But something's going to flip it all. And it's going to have smart contracts. It's going to be EVM compatible. It's going to be something like AVAX. It's going to be something like AVAX, Fantom, Moonriver, even Fuse, Rose. Any of these layer one EVMs. MetaMask compatible, that can handle Solidity and Ethereum backwards compatibility. It's just one of these are going to do a better, they're going to win, because Ethereum just cannot pull off 2.0. They just can't do it. All right, that's just my opinion, and I will seem more right as the 6 months from now, you'll think about me saying Bitcoin's not going to be number one by the end of 2022. And right now you're thinking that's crazy. But in about 6 months you'll see. So we got a sell signal on the daily on AVAX, even though it's looking pretty nice. But this indicator is, as you can see, usually pretty good. What else have I got here? Scarab. Scarab is just under peg. Just under it. LQDR. Huge dip. Yeah, huge dip on a liquid driver. So farm. Some interesting things there. 62% correction in 26 days on liquid driver. Let's see. So X liquid driver. This is a single stake. 96% APR. single stake, you earn all these tokens. You earn 20% in Liquid Driver, 1% in Wrapped Fantom, 40% in Lin Spirit, 20% in Boo, 1.4% in Spell, and 11% in Beats. For you put in your Liquid Driver, and if you lock, you could do a little calculator here. You can put in, let's just say, it doesn't let you unless you have Liquid Driver in your wallet. But the longer you lock it, the higher the APR goes up. So this is something for people to look at who are looking for a safe play. Liquid Driver is a great play, and with it being down like this, a 62% correction, I'm definitely buying some. I am definitely buying some. I need to write these down because I'll never remember. There's too many crypto coins these days, even just on Fantom, that it's so hard to keep up with. So definitely more Brush, MST, LQDR. These are the ones that, you know, are low. No, Boo and Spirit are hit hard. MST has actually been holding up pretty well, I think. No, it's only 15% today. I said if it hits $1, I'll buy more. We put this on the 4-hour. It's not looking too bad, I bet. Just looking like a good buy spot. Good buy spot. Yeah, I'll buy some more MST. Yeah, I wrote it down already. What's up, guys? It's quiet in the chat. So LQDR, Boo. Wonder how Wingswap is doing. Yeah, Boo had the nasty correction. Nasty correction. This is the one I just measured and it was 60. 49%. 48.5% correction on Boo. Such a good time to buy Fantom Eco coins. Not financial advice, but such a good time to buy Fantom Eco coins. But just be careful. Waterfall, XDAO. A lot of coins are designed to be self-inflationary. It's not always a bad thing, though. Let's see. Boo. This is credits. Credit's an interesting one. It lets you borrow. It flew when it first came out. Flew. What did it do there? 3,000% in 3 days. Credit took off. And it's just been dropping ever since. But one of these days, it's gonna pump. It's gonna pump. But right now it's still on a downtrend. So we keep it on the watch list. I bet the TBL's still growing. We got Magik here. I hope that puts in a lower low. I mean a higher low here. That's all it needs. It's already got a higher high. Just needs a higher low here. And just keep putting in higher highs and higher lows. Look at Wbond holding its own. Brush is down 22. Wow. Scarab's cheap again. It was up to $1,000. was up to $1,000. I'm probably gonna buy some more at this point, and some Magik. Jeez, like too much to buy. We're gonna have to make some decisions on what I want the most. Well, I won't buy Magik. I'll buy M share, obviously. T share. Just want to pull it up just to show you guys how bad it is. That's bad. That is October 21st price. And we wicked all the way down. Oh my god, that wick down was horrible there. Where's the end of it? 5K. T-share wicked down to $5,000. And we were just at 21,000. So, no tomb maxis can be talking any smack on any tomb fork dropping a lot, because to the bottom of this wick, tomb fell 79 more. To the bottom of this wick, tomb fell 80% in 32 days. Tomb fell, T-share fell 80%. And it made a little bit of a comeback, but then it just started dropping some more. I don't think Tomb's coming back. I was in Tomb for a long time. It's responsible for a big portion of my bags. But I don't think Tomb's coming back. Spell looks like it's bottoming. Hopefully. Just trying to get a broader view. Magik looks like it's bottoming. Spirit looks like it's bottoming. At least it's not going down anymore. That's what I like to see. Brush still crashing. Not really looking like a bottom at all. Unless we go in the minute maybe. No. Still crashing. Based. Still pumping. Love it. Love it. The APR is so sick. Hour. Auto staking. What is that? 2% APR? 2%. Fixed 1,500. And 3% APY. A daily ROI of 2%. I might have to put a pin in this one. Might be interesting. And 3 ohm, just new all-time low. Just terrible. And what's up in the last hour here on Fantom? We go still pumping. Isn't that interesting? Paper is pumping. That's great. Three shares moving a little. The Harry Air project is funny. It's a Harry Ponzi tomb fork. It's hilarious. Alright, I'm going to get out of here, guys. It's been a good stream. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy the vibe, join t.me/the Crypto Lodge. It's just a cool group of people. We talk about the things we like. Talk about the coins we're into. I post charts all the time and talk about TA. So there's good alpha in here. t.me/the Crypto Lodge. If you don't use Telegram, I'm sorry, you should start. I hope everyone luck in all of their trades, and I hope people have there's a lot of new people to the market. I hope that people have learned their lessons, and kept a modest amount of USDC. Always sell the green, buy the red. You know, 10% profit a day when things are going up. If you're in profit in a day, take 10%. Especially when we're messing with these huge money makers that flip our bags 10x in 2 days. Don't get greedy. I'd rather sell sooner than too late. I'd rather sell too soon and watch it go up another 10x than sell it too late and watch it drop to worthless. You know, if you guys like my vibe, subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up, it helps the algorithm, and share on your Twitters, helps me, and hit the bell notification, that really helps the algorithm. And I promise I don't post any shield stuff. I don't have any sponsors, never have, and I don't have any advertisements turned on, and I never will. So hats off to you guys. You guys are a great community, always turning out for the live streams, even though they're random. That's why the bell is important. I truly wish you good luck on your trades. Hope you're making money in this red market, like we are in the crypto lodge. Join the Telegram. Alpha. That's alpha. Not financial advice. Love you guys.